Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Banjo-Kazooie live stream. Before I begin, I wanted to make a disclaimer as well. I'm playing on an N64 emulator with native resolution, right? 4:3 resolution, but it's upscaled, right, to make it more HD. I kind of wish I could play the Xbox version where it's 16:9 with widescreen patch. This game has a widescreen patch, but unfortunately, I just realized that Banjo-Kazooie, by default, has a smaller screen resolution than 4:3. So if I use the widescreen patch, those black bars on the top and the side are still there. Because on the original hardware, it was actually scaled down a bit to make the performance better. Again, I probably can do some tweak on it with the N64 emulator, but you know what? We're going retro style, and I hope this is fine for all you guys. Hello, Paboon family. Welcome. Yeah, I wanted to. The reason why I'm streaming again for 5 days in a row is because my brain is slow responding right now. Right? I was writing a script for Dynasty Wars Origins review. I want to get that video as soon as possible for this channel because I don't want to delay content anymore. Right? I tried to make it not too long, but not too short. Like I tried to make it not too long, but in a rather short script, I tried to put as much substance as I can to the review. Right? I don't want to give it away too much, but I don't want to. What's the word I'm looking here? I don't want to be an empty review, like your typical AI generated review IGN style. Right? So bear with me. But right now, I really can't. I'm really stuck at writing the script. So I said, you know what? I'm kind of tired. I want to play some video games, and I want to interact with you guys. So let's continue with Banjo-Kazooie. I'm just in a big mood of classic Nintendo 64 games lately. So you know what? Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. And not to mention, I can yap like crazy when I'm on stream, even though I suck at yapping. Last time we finished on Clanker's Cavern. Before that, are there any audio delays? Okay, I think it's fine. So let's continue. Ding 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 ding. Hey, Tekmoba, yeah. Ikam Bokam. Like I said, Korone's favorite catchphrase. I wanted to... Piranha. There you go. Oh, Brentilda. What you got? My fat old sister's favorite sport is... Billyboard. What the hell is that? Although she's dim, she attended Fat Hag High. That's an interesting school name. You won't believe that Gruntilda's party trick is performing a scary... Ew! Performing a scary striptease? What the hell was that? Again, kids game, by the way. Alright. Time for Bubble Gloop Swamp. Ah, there's bottles. What do you got? Ah, the boots. Yeah, that's all the new skill for Bubble Gloop Swamp. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna feed the Croctus. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Jinjo. Ikabokam. Now let's get that Ikam Bokam. Ikam Bokam. Huh? Gotta get that musical notes. Ow, 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 ow. Day 2 of Banjo throwing bare hands at everyone. Hello. Yeah. Hello, Axel, by the way. Oops. His stationary attack was greatly improved in Banjo-Tooie. Kazooie does the attack, this one. Right? In Banjo-Tooie, but it's stationary. Instead of just Banjo throwing temper tantrums. Also, Axel, I just learned something disturbing from Brentilda. According to her, during a party, Gruntilda performed her favorite trick, which is scary striptease. Yeah, can you imagine Gruntilda performing a striptease? Again, I know it's rare, you know, rare is no stranger to adult humor, but yeah. I used to think this game was a kid's game because I played it when I was a 5-year-old. And to see the word striptease in a game that I thought was for kids, I'm kind of surprised. Huh? Wait, I need to reply DM. Sorry about that. This game should have ended with Banjo beating up Gruntilda with his bare hands. But Not really. I do kind of like the ending for this game. I gotta fight the golden frogs. Alright, let's... I still have my beak! Well, that wasn't so hard. Yeah. A grunty panel. Tadang, tadang, tadang. Yeah. Tank top. My feet are so numb. I'm cold. Yeah, wait. I'll come back to you later. Tank top. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Nah, nothing's here. Alright, let's fix your feet. Oh, there's a Jinjo. I don't know why, but wait, sorry. I don't know why, but every time I hear his, I hear him scream. I always laugh. Thank you, Tank Top. Hey, Just the Nerd, welcome. Selamat datang, Dur. Also, selamat ya, Dur. Udah dinotis sama Bang Eno. You dinotis Bang Eno. Aku dinotis Bang Winda. Kita sudah di jalan yang benar, bro, insya Allah. Oke. There's my favorite Diddy Kong Racing character, Tip Top. He's a lot bigger here. Yeah, tinggal diusahain aja, Dur. Tinggal... Oh, okay. Let's do this. Bit short, isn't it? Shell boy. Yeah, Tip Top is bigger than... Like I said, Tip Top is bigger than Banjo in this game, despite being the opposite in Diddy Kong Racing. Oh, maybe he's an adult now. The Tip Top Choir. Okay. Nggak kesat bener, Dur. Tinggal want to try collab? We'll see. Lihat nanti ya, karena kata videoku, aku lagi ada beberapa ide yang sebenarnya masih sendiri sih. Yellow, red, dark blue, purple. Dark blue. Okay. Focus. Yellow, red, dark blue, purple, and then back to dark blue. Red, yellow, magenta, red, dark blue, magenta, light blue. Red, yellow, dark blue. Oops. Oh, that's not right. Sorry. I actually want to discuss Summer Wars 4 Empires, but my channel has already discussed RPG topics. I mean, go for it. But I like Summer Wars 4 Empires, but I don't think I have enough knowledge of Summer Wars 4 Empires because I only played it with on a limited amount of time on a friend's PS4 and on my RPCS3. I need to play more of that. Yeah, sorry. Let's do this. Alright, Tip Top. Damn it! Let's do it again, sorry. Well, then focus. Okay. Ow. Alright, one last one. Ah, darn it. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Thank you. Ya, bagus kamu Dur bahas RPG. Aku pun juga lagi pengen banyak main RPG. Bulan puasa ini, insya Allah aku main ini, Inuyasha. Yaha. Tip Top, you've grown. FF7 Rebirth? Ya, ada aku game-nya. Paling nanti paling nanti sih gak langsung. Aku mau mainin dulu sendiri itu. Alright, I'm done here. Let's go out. Imagine being Banjo's sister and she sees her brother doing this shit. Like, what the fuck? Hey, hey, Banjo is doing everything he can. to save his sister, okay? That includes helping a turtle choir. Jomar, welcome to the stream, buddy. I'm doing good. I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie. Just in the big mood of retro games. Reminds me of the joke in The Naked Gun when someone says, "We won't rest a minute until we find the killer, but let's take a break first to get some food." Yeah, it's part of the plan. Like I said, it's part of the plan. Man, it's been a while since I watched The Naked Gun. Huh? Let's transform. Hello, Mumbo Jumbo. What do you got up here? Oh, an extra honeycomb. How do I get there? Banjo runs like a parent chasing their hero wandering into a street. Alright. Use your magic, Mumbo. Hoogada, hoogada, hoogada. Banjo the crocodile. Yeah, he's completely immune to swamp water. Ding 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 ding. There's Jinjo. If you get another Banjo game, would you be okay with another villain instead of Grunty? I wouldn't mind it. If it's a Banjo-Kazooie sequel. Though, if it's another Banjo game, I would probably prefer to be a Banjo-Kazooie remake. A Banjo-Kazooie or a Banjo-Tooie remake will be fine for me. By the way, your Nintendo 64 collection is awesome. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I only have 12 Nintendo 64 games. Other Nintendo 64 games that I played as a kid, I borrowed it from a friend's card. I borrowed it from a friend. Like I played Bomberman Hero is one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games, and I borrowed the cartridge from a friend. International Superstar Soccer, which became a meme in 2020 as Ronaldinho Soccer. Yeah, I remember, like, International Superstar. Like, I don't really play a lot of sports games that much other than WWE, but International Superstar Soccer is pretty fun. It's a good, fun time with family and friends, especially with multiplayer. Not just not just 2 players. Played in 4 players. It's super fun. Yeah, we can actually so you unlock the sneakers at Gobi's Valley, but you can actually complete this challenge without it. It's just harder, right, Mr. Vile? I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. All right. Eat more red yummy please than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! I like this music as well. We play harder. It reds, avoid yellows. Okay, let's dance. Ooh, that was close. that would have been really weird. Axel. Alright, red. Oh! Yellow, yellow. So many red. Ah, damn it. Ooh, that was so close. Namely said, no, no, I don't give me any cursed ideas. Like so. Nah. Yeah, I came what I needed. I got what I needed, so let's get out. Hello, Dempsey. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Ding, 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 ding. Where do I need to go? Oh, yeah, there it is. We have 2 more jiggies, Jinjo and the Croc. Like the hungry Croc, not Mr. Vile. Dum ba-dum bum bum, dum ba-dum bum bum, bum ba-dum bum bum, ba-da-da-dum da-da-dum-da. Eggs. Oh, extra life. Ow. The worst kind of enemies in Nintendo 64 games. Camera. Any other more? Dave Shop. Kazooie's a female, okay? Kazooie's a female. Give a female voice. Like to add some Disney and Pixar tracks card that characters. You and your Disney racing ideas. Speaking of which, I remember there was a, but I forgot the name. Disney Magical Racing or something. It was a Disney racing game on the Dreamcast and on the PlayStation 1. I don't know, maybe Holden, you should work on a Disney fan racing game or something. Ow. Oh, something's back there. Oh, back there, sorry. Change you back into a bear. Open wide. And golden feathers. Wait, 100 musical notes. Alright, one more jiggy. And I know where it is. Vane, welcome, Vane. Sup, brother? Playing some Banjo-Kazooie. Have you ever played this? For the Nintendo 64? A copy of Tomba? Nah, it's the opposite. Tomba copied this. But okay. I played this, I think this came out before Tomba. But I played this game before Tomba. This is a Nintendo 64 exclusive. But when I first played Tomba with my dad, that was the first funny enough, that was the first impression that my dad said as well. Tomba reminded him of Banjo-Kazooie. But if you want to go about similarities, I feel like Jack and Dexter inspired Banjo-Kazooie more than Tomba. Also, hello, Meaty Spag. Banjo-Kazooie. For real, mate. But Tomba is more like the first Tomba game is 2D. The second Tomba game is 3D, but it plays more like a 2D platformer. This is full 3D platforming. The developers of this game made Donkey Kong 64. This game has a lot more similarities with Donkey Kong. Banjo would kick Tomba's ass. Yeah, I 100% agree. Let's get out. Okay, let's see. View totals. Bubble Gloop Swamp. Right, complete. Imagine being a random animal and seeing Banjo running towards you. Well, unless you're not harming Banjo, it's fine. But most of the animals in Banjo-Kazooie tries to harm you, like this dragonfly, and not just animals, by the way, Axel. Even vegetables try to harm Banjo, right? The first enemies you fight at Spiral Mountain is a carrot. Carrot, cauliflower, and an onion. Let's break this ice. Yeah, we can enter as a crocodile there. Yeah, let's get to my favorite world of the game, Freezy Z Peak. Oops. I told you guys, I love my snow levels. Yeah, I want to turn back into a crocodile and get that secret area. Let's run. Look at that. If you're asking me to work on any racing game, I would start off by working Warp Kart Racers 2 Turbocharge, which would include the same 4 shows from the first game while adding new ones. Guys, I kind of forgot. Have we ever have we ever had a Nickelodeon racing game? I know we had a Cartoon Network racing game, but are there any Nickelodeon racing games out there? Ah, it's Cheeto. Cheeto the Cheat Book. You sure do bag, lady. Come on, boy. Give us the spells. Enter the code. Blue eggs on Sandcastle floor in Treasure Trove Cove. Okay. Thank you, Cheeto. I'll use the code later. There are the 3 Game Mill Nick Kart Racing game from the first game, which was garbage. The second one, which was solid, a step up. Then the third game, which had bad voice acting, bikes and watercrafts. I see. Grunty's lair theme, it has been living rent-free in my head since 1998. Alright, turn me back, Mumbo. Open the door. Gobby's Valley. Yeah, we have to jump inside the pot. Hey Manora, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to another Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, we just finished Bubble Gloop Swamp. Now we're going to go to my favorite level of the game, Freezy Peak. Alright, a teleport. Banjo's voice always reminds me if he's a long cousin of Goofy. In the second game, he sounds more like Goofy. He has a deeper voice, right? Cool. This game needs to music. You side with Banjo but change tack? Imagine you on Grunty's back. I like how in Banjo-Tooie, Gruntilda she stops talking in rhymes because it annoys her other sisters. Alright, Gwentilda, what do you got? The disgusting Gwentilda has tadpoles on toast for... Ew! Then she usually has slug stew for dinner. Wartbags then finishes with cockroaches and cream for the... Thank you for those cursed images. Let's go to Freezeezy Peak. Let's see what's up here. Yeah, I need those in Gobby's Valley. There we have Ikambokam. Yeah, my favorite stage, like I said. Mainly because of the music. Yeah, using Kazooie here is a lot more... what's the word I'm looking at? Practical. Where's our presents? Our dad Boggy said he was fetching them. He's been gone ages. Wah. Yeah, we need to be Santa Claus for these cubs. Navir, welcome to the stream, buddy. Their dad's an alcoholic. More like a lazy bum than an alcoholic. I thought you were gonna say convenient. Yeah, more or less same. Yeah, same. There's the dad, Boggy, or Boogie. My stomach aches. I shouldn't have eaten that shiny thing. Boggy or Boogie? I cannot use a stomp. Blue Hedgehog, welcome to the stream, buddy. You're just in time. I'm at Freezeezy Peak, my favorite stage in the game. Ikambokam. Right. There should be bottles here. There he is. Wait, I'll read the chat later. Hold on. Let me get that Jinjo first and talk to Bottles. Sorry I wasn't here earlier. I was doing a test with one of my controllers of an old version of PCSX2. I've been meaning to continue with a PlayStation 2 game that never released in North America. I see. It's fine. Bears are nature's most adorable monsters. Yep, you can say that again. And these snowmans. Snowmen, alright. We're the Twinklies. Protect us from the Twinkly Munchers as we hop across to our tree. If enough of us get there, we can light the tree for you. Alright, let's go. Move faster. Well, that was uncalled for. Move faster. Alright, let's go. Faster, faster, faster. Glass, yeah. Ah! Alright, let's do this again. Alright, like I said, move faster. Faster, faster, faster. I need to use the beak. There you go. This is one hell of a complicated jiggy to unlock. Alright. Hold on, meaty. Hold on, guys. Then you can complete Gobi Valley. If there's some studio dare themselves to make a new Banjo game, I mean, Penny's Big Breakaway is a decent game, but why not a new Banjo? I haven't I don't even know what Penny's Big Breakaway is. Oh, Ikam Bokam. Ikabuka. Oh, it's those termites from Mumbo's Mountain. Give me to someone sad. Well, okay, let's fight these snowmen. Whoosh! A grunty panel, lovely. Wee. Ouch! The ice key is the biggest middle finger to Banjo fans. Yeah. What does it do anyway? I forgot. It's just a collectible? I remember it was supposed to be a clue for the next game. Or like something that you can use in the next game. But I don't know. I still don't know. A Mega Globo. A Mega Globlo. Oh, you mean Globo from the ones that Humba Wumba used for her magic? Mm. Mm. Ah. But it never happened, right? Because the stop and swoop mechanic doesn't really work. Like you have to quickly swap the Nintendo 64 cartridge without pressing the power off. Which I don't know why they came up with that idea. I think that's a good idea. You get Dragon-Kazooie in 2? Yeah, I know. Which is cool, by the way. There's also Bottle's Revenge, where Bottles turns into a devil. Carts is warped in Warp Kart Race include a Blazing Bunny Bolter, Wicked Dragon, Fabulous Flamingo, Explorer, the Bugatti Snowman, Kart, Big Oink, and so on. Alright. Where do we go now? Was the walrus. Yaha. Another birthday present. Oh, sorry, not birthday present, Christmas present. Why does Waza sound like a air horn prank? He does. Oops. Let's see. Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum. Let's fly. Oh, I thought you can, there's a jumping pad here. Let's try again. Those goes. Supa. Right. Ikabokam. I'll go and practice for my big race now. See you, buddy. I feel that a game with such scale like Banjo is kind of rare since developers nowadays push about super silly hyperrealism. Yeah, it's one of the things I kind of wish more developers would lean less to. I kind of like when video games are a lot more fantasy or a lot more magical, in a sense. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like Sengoku Basara, right? Because it's just crazy over-the-top action. Yeah, now everyone is happy. Banjo just became the ultimate Santa Claus. We're going to race Buggy 2988 later, right? We're gonna transform into Walrus. Wait, there should be a boot here. Where is it? When a game is made so you can immerse to it rather than become validation of representative. Yeah, I kind of wish more games are that. I do like some good representation here and there, but not all. Sometimes I do want to immerse in a fantasy non-existent world. This one, for example. Why do I love this game so much? Other than the amazing gameplay, the craziness of Banjo-Kazooie is such a joy to experience and immerse yourself into. Hoogada. Yeah, I became my English teacher. Lovely Banjo the Walrus. I remember fighting Cyborg Jumbo in the sequel. Oh, Mingy Jongo, right? Mingy Jongo, I think that's his name. And you blow his head off, yeah. Mingy Jingo is a fun boss. However, I don't really like. His level is quite the grind, you could say. Cloud Cuckoo Land, like it's one of my least favorite levels in Banjo-Tooie. Cloud Cuckoo Land and Grunty Industries. But I think I prefer Cloud Cuckoo Land than Grunty Industries. Grunty Industries is the equivalent of Rusty Bucket Bay for Banjo-Tooie. The Whoopida magic reminds me of Whoopida magic, Aku Bus. Yeah, exactly. Crash Bandicoot has Aku Whoopida. And Banjo-Kazooie has that as well. Hookada. Worlds would look more threatening if they didn't look challenged. Alright, let's race a Boggy 2988 here. Alright, bobsled racing, let's go. Three, two, one, go. Ding 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 ding. Way! I love that sound effect. Come on, I can't lose to Buggy 2988. Come on, this is embarrassing. Oh, I win. I thought he was calling you a slur. Nah. So, welcome to stream. How you do? I'm recovering from a sick at the moment. High likely food poisoning. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hope you get better soon, Toho71. And hope I can entertain you for now. Yeah, guys, probably just a little quick PSA. Please be careful on what you eat. My sister had food poisoning a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, she went to the... she had to go to the hospital, but she's fine. But still, be careful on what you eat. No worries, Toe. Especially when, if you're working out of town often, because that's the most susceptible to food poisoning. Why, hello again, Mr. Walrus. Yeah, we need to transfer it into Banjo to get that Jinjo. Yeah, it really sucks. Without knowing, I just ate many different things one day, and then blam, hits you. Hey, greatest gamer, yeah. Me playing some Banjo-Kazooie, a hood classic. I understand that feeling, Tohu, because I myself is an absolute glutton. Earlier tonight, I stuffed my belly with ramen. And I was writing a script, right? I was writing a script. At first, yeah, maybe I'll write a script and learn like into practicing violin. I'm still at a very beginner level. I skip practice a lot, even though I practiced for 5 years, but I still can't do shit. Yeah, at first I wanted to practice violin, but because I stuffed myself with ramen, as soon as I get home, I was so full. But I did write a couple of the script for Dynasty Wars Origins review, and I was like, man, I feel so heavy right now, and my brain is not functioning the way I want it to. So it's like I'll write one chapter of the script. Then I decided, you know what, I kind of want to play Banjo-Kazooie again, so here you are. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, a hood classic. Yes, I'm playing on an N64 emulator with upscaled native resolution 4x3. Pterodactyline is the worst Banjo-Tooie level. Banjo-Tooie is okay. Why does it look better than hey, Sinja? Yeah, because you can upscale an emulator. Again, I upscale its internal resolution, but I keep it keep it as 4x3. And I just noticed that the screen looks smaller because by default, Banjo-Kazooie has like those black frames. So they did it to improve the performance because Banjo-Kazooie is quite the demanding game for the Nintendo 64. And I felt when you are too full to do anything. Especially like I usually stuff myself on a Japanese buffet. Whenever coworkers invite you to like a big Japanese dinner, yeah, you know for a fact that you are going to be absolutely stuffed at the end of the night. Yeah, sejam malam. This is not EA, this is a rare game. But that is good sick in bed. Watch content. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes your body just needs a little rest. Well done. Okay, how many jiggies left? Ah, 2. We got Jinjo and what's the other one? I know we have to raise Boggy again as Banjo, but we need to unlock the sneakers. Okay, udah selesai skip video. Belum. Baru 2 chapter. Ya, aku bilang tadi, Tinov, aku nggak mau terlalu panjang, tapi meskipun nggak panjang-panjang amat reviewnya, pengen ada isinya lah. Yang penting-pentingnya tetap tercover. $20 for jiggies. True on that. Oh, you wanna get the last jiggy? Pay $20. I always, like, EA stands for Electronic Arts, right? But me and my friend usually joke EA as Evil Arts. You know, sounds like a villainous faction in a superhero show, don't you think? Need to go to the Walrus Cave. Wazza. Not the best landing. Size 20 shoes. Well, it's not Banjo who wears the shoe, it's Kazooie. Eek, the bear again. Take that noisy orange thing with you and leave. Yeah, you need a code to enter the ice key. Will have mod support. What carts, character, and track would you port over to the mod workshop? The Carters too. Not much of a modder guy, honestly, but yeah, I wouldn't mind Diddy Kong racing courts on anything at this point. Yeah, I'm not much of a modder enjoyer. Sorry, I'm not much of a mod enjoyer. Some mods I do like, translation mods, 60 FPS mods, quality of life mods. Never played Banjo before, but this world gives me Super Mario 64 Snow World vibes. I can see that. Like I said multiple times, Tohu, I love snow levels, especially in platformers. Banjo-Kazooie has a good one. This one, Super Mario 64 has a good snow level. Cool Mountain and Snowman Land. I can't race Boggy yet. Where's the last Jinjo? Ding dong. Even last time I said Sengubasa, right? One of my favorite stages in Sengubasa 2 Heroes is the North Point Iki Rebellion, Itsuki stage. I like the music in that stage. EA, endless aspirations. Ah, there it is. Jinjo. Oh, for those of you who are watching wrestling, like following up to WWE or any wrestling AEW, Ricky Starks, former AEW superstar or former AEW wrestler, was released yesterday, and just today he joined NXT. He appeared on NXT. That's probably the fastest release appearance I've ever seen so far. Release in the last day, and then the next day he's appeared in another show, a big one as well, WWE. And it's a good thing, honestly. It's good that Ricky Starks is on NXT because it's a place that fits him so well. Okay, I remember the last jiggy piece. It's on the snowman's buttons. Yeah, so many AEW acquisitions lately in WWE. First you got Penta, now you got Ricky Starks. And I'm guessing Rey Fenix will join soon to WWE. Alright, let's go to Gobi's Valley because the last jiggy piece requires you to get the sneakers. What is your opinion about Kamiya's direction on his comeback with Capcom? I'm not sure because I need to see it first. I'm glad that he's back in Capcom, but I need to see what he's cooking with Capcom. I know we got Okami too. And here's the thing, I've never played Okami. But it's kind of like one of those life what's the word I'm looking for? Life goes full circle moments for Kamiya. He started with Capcom and he's probably gonna end his career at Capcom. Banjo's dressed like Kraven the Hunter. Nah, I think it's the other way around, Axel. Kraven the Hunter dressed like Banjo. But usually, I will say this, Minera. Usually Kamiya has good ideas. So, I'm gonna guess Kamiya's gonna cook with Capcom. Like, you have one of the most creative directors or producers in the industry, Kamiya Hideki, and you have one of the best Japanese AAA companies in the industry. Probably one of the... They are a master of their crafts and very created a big impact in the video game industry, Capcom. So it's just a match made in heaven, you could, in my opinion. Yeah, I think Platinum Games was his own company. Him and Mikami Shinji founded Platinum Games. But I read an article. Mikami Shinji is doing another studio after Tango Gameworks got shut down. True that. Even with these DMC leaks, I wonder how Kamiya will direct DMC in the future. You know what I kind of want to see? Kamiya directing Seiyu Basara. I know that Kobayashi is no longer with Capcom. He's with NetEase. He probably had a say. He joined NetEase in 2022, I do believe. When did Naraka came out? When did Naraka come out again? Again, maybe Kamiya has a say during the development of Naraka, or he might have... not Kamiya, sorry. Kobayashi might have had a say or had a hand in the development of Naraka. Grunty's best friend at which school was the awful Sweaty Betty. Sounds like another fat fuck. When relaxing, she usually reads Big Butts and Guts magazine. I swear to God. That sounds like some kind of body positivity type magazine, you know? That's something like if there's like a what's that fat activist, you know? Fat positivity kind of magazine, I can imagine that being the name. Big Butts and Guts. Ah, okay, Naraka Blade Point released in 2021. Yamikami isn't going back either. Godhand hardly got it. Hey, what did she say again? Her favorite camel spit milk. Oh, does camel spit milkshake? Disgusting. But then again, it's Gruntilda. With Kamiya, I'm telling you, we need Conker's version of Banjo-Kazooie, a complete reboot, in my opinion. I can see that I can see that working, honestly. With Kamiya back and all the legacy collections, Capcom really went back to their roots. I mean, I'd say Capcom. Also, hello, Nyatengu. I'm doing great. How about you? I'd say Capcom went back to their roots. Even before Kamiya came back, I'd say they've been on the right track since Mega Man 11. I know, like, mid-2010s Capcom was kind of rough. Street Fighter V release, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But I feel like Capcom went back on their track since Mega Man 11. Ah, that's good to hear, Tengu. To be honest, Gruntilda's level of ewness is still below Conker jokes. Yep. Like, now, Axel, imagine if this has Conker level humor. You would probably find insanely more disgusting things about Gruntilda. That probably would curse your day. Probably, it would make you not want to eat anything for breakfast. Have it open with Banjo and Conker at the same bar in the beginning with Conker in the background. Another favorite level of mine. I like this level too. True that, but now with Kamiya back, I mean, they're gonna definitely find their treasure with RE Moon Engine. Yeah, RE Engine does a lot of wonders with Capcom games. Okay, if I'm not saying anything right now because there's one more thing I need to do in LA, and I have to do separate save file for extra bonus that's exclusive to it. What's LA? Los Angeles? Knowing how Conquer ends, it would probably end with Banjo's sister. Ah, no, don't. I don't want any character to die in Banjo-Kazooie, especially not 2D. 2D is too precious to have something bad happen to her. Hey, that tickles. Oh, Link's Awakening, okay. And yes, now the aesthetic of Kamiya's stylish gameplay won't be that different with Itsuno. I think you're right, it's worth to wait how Kamiya will direct DMC and Basa in the future. Again, if Capcom decides to make a new Basara game. I'm just like Meaty Spag. Oh, damn mummy hand. Just like Meaty Spag, I would honestly love to see Capcom do a Sengoku Basara with the Three Kingdoms. It's not like Capcom has never made a Three Kingdoms game, right? Dynasty Wars, like ironically, it's called Dynasty Wars and Warriors of Fate. Ow. Bottles dies in the intro of 2D. Or 2E, yeah. But then he comes back to life. You know, he comes back to life and then he was scolded by his wife saying, "Oh, why are you late for dinner? You're too busy playing poker with Banjo and his friends." And it was like, "Dear, I was dead today. You know, I was shot by a giant laser and I was dead. I just came back to life." And his wife was like, "Yeah, sure you did." He's a ghost, right? Yeah, but he comes back to life. Because Banjo reversed the Bob machine on Bottles. And again, he still gets scolded by his wife because of missing dinner. Because his wife thinks, "Oh yeah, you're just getting drunk with your friends playing poker all night." Yeah, Bottles the family man, by the way. He's a family man. He's a family man. He has a wife and kids. Oops. I want to see if there's something there. Ah, nah. And also, Bottles' death is being treated like a gag. Atenchi wo Kurao was made. Again, if you're still here in the chat, Meaty Spag, help me out here. I kind of forgot. Was it a Capcom game? Oh, yeah, okay, that's the Japanese one. Warriors of Fate is a Capcom game. Warriors of Fate and its predecessor, Dynasty Wars. Yeah, interesting name, isn't it? Dynasty Wars. And you know what's the catchphrase, or like, what's the tagline of Dynasty Wars? In the arcade poster, it said, "Capcom's gonna take you back to the past." And I remember sharing that on a Discord server. It's Zaldin's Discord. And whenever the word takes you back to the past, everyone just spontaneously remember the AVGN theme to play the shitty games and suck ass. Yeah. Capcom's gonna take you back to the past. Is that the beginning of KT and Capcom Sangoku Wars? So you know what, like with Dynasty Wars, I joked about because you know there are some people think that Sengoku Basara is a ripoff of Dynasty Warriors or or Samurai Warriors. So it's like, oh, Capcom ripped off Koei Tecmo. Nah, you can't say Capcom ripped off Koei Tecmo anymore, because Capcom started making Dynasty Wars in the 80s long before Koei did. There's Jijo. Sorry about that, guys. Me need to drink water. Let's continue. And I'm surprised that the game in my childhood, Destega Sayaki Journey to the West, is made by KT. Yeah, KT can make good games. And it's not like I'm denying KT cannot make. I'm denying KT can't make good games. They can make good games. Oh, let's rescue Gabi. Gabi the camel. A match puzzle. Honeycomb. All right. Banjo's here, I believe. Well, to be fair, Minora, Destega and Sayuki was made by Koei, not KT. That was before their, what's it called? Their, joint? Right, their join. That's correct. But to be honest, KT can if they want, but since Muso Games, they kinda, I don't know what words to describe better. They just put less effort than what they did before. So I had this discussion with a friend, right? Koei has been doing multiple genres in their later games. Like, Muso games are their bread and butter, but they wanted to branch out. Like, understandably, why they want to branch out. Like, they want to produce more, like, Monster Hunter-like games, more Soulsborne-like games, right? For the lack of better terms, of course. I need to find models. But a friend told me that to him, Koei is jack of all trades, master of none. Now, some say, you know, to quote Shakespeare, you can a jack of all trades, master of none is better than master of one, right? However, when you look at games that are competing or like competitor companies from Koei Tecmo, they're not just master of one. They're also jack of all trades, but they're not master of one. They're jack of all trades, but master of many. Give Capcom, for example. Capcom is not master of just one game. Capcom is a master of multiple games. Like, let's name it. Fighting games, not only they mastered how to make fighting games in Street Fighter, but they pioneered competitive fighting games. With you got Street Fighter, you got the Marvel vs. Capcom series, you name them, right? What else? Hack and slash, Devil May Cry, arguably one of the considered to be the best, or one of the best, or the best hack and slash games ever made, right? Devil May Cry is still like the gold standard for hack and slash games. Yeah, there are a lot of hack and slash games that try to do what Devil May Cry did. That includes Dynasty Warriors. Despite Dynasty Warriors was kind of like a pioneer to 3D hack and slash, right? Koei pioneered things, but they tend to not master them. Like I said, jack of all trades, master of none. Capcom can pioneer something and they master it. Again, like fighting games. Hack and slash with Devil May Cry. Despite Koei is the pioneer for 3D hack and slash with, or one of the pioneers of 3D hack and slash with Dynasty Warriors 2. But Capcom was able to master it with Devil May Cry. And not only that, Capcom made their own 1 vs 1000 hack and slash, the Musou-like game with Sengoku Basara. And guess what? Sengoku Basara objectively has a better combat system than Koei Tecmo, to the point, right? To the point where Dynasty Warriors Origins, and you can even argue with their other later Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games, had to emulate what Basara was doing. So I've said it before, right? I've said before in previous live streams that ever since Capcom produced Sengoku Basara, especially with Sengoku Basara 1, 2, and 2 Heroes, what did Koei do, right, with their Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games? They made it more fast-paced. They made it more, you can say, anime. They made it more action-oriented, right? They made it less grounded and more over the top. And no one is going to convince me otherwise that it's not because of Sengoku Basara, or like, oh yeah, Sengoku Basara, despite, again, I understand Sengoku Basara and Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games don't compete, like, they don't compete in terms of like head-to-head, right? When it comes to game sales, Dynasty and Samurai Warriors are still sell better than Sengoku Basara, and most of them, and one of the contribution is the international release. Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games have more international release than Sengoku Basara. However, for the Japanese market, I am convinced that Dynasty and like Koei was influenced, or Koei was affected with the president of Sengoku Basara. Ever since Capcom released Sengoku Basara, Koei took the series direction into a different level. You can say like I said, they went for less grounded, more high-speed action, right? More anime-esque gameplay or style. And once again, no one is going to convince me that Sengoku Basara does not have any effect to how Koei produced their later Dynasty and Samurai Warriors game. It does have an effect. Because it's not direct competition, but it's competition otherwise. So yeah, going back to the topic, Capcom hack and slash with Devil May Cry, they made Musou games. Monster Hunter-like game. Again, right. Capcom pioneered, you could say Capcom pioneered and master the craft of a Monster Hunter game with Monster Hunter. To the point, like I said, to the point, Koei actually tried to make their own version of Monster Hunter. It's good, like I said, Tokiden is good, Wild Hearts arguably is good, but they're not great, right? But it's still lacking depth compared to original Monster Hunter, right? I can argue, like again, combat-wise, for Sengoku Basara, despite being the lesser-known title, Sengoku Basara has a lot more depth in terms of gameplay and especially the combat mechanics than Dynasty or Samurai Warriors. Origins was a good start, but I will always say this. Despite Origins having a really good combat mechanics, Sengoku Basara is still the cream. Like, Sengoku Basara still takes the top. For Sumeragi, to be specific. Yeah, what else Capcom did? Survival horror? Again, Resident Evil. It's to the point where a lot of horror games are trying to emulate Resident Evil. Like, Capcom has a lot of games where to the point where other companies try to emulate. Other Japanese companies, for example, From Software, they Souls games, right? They mastered the art of Souls games. Now it's not originally. It's not from Software, but they could easily master the art of stealth game because they own the Tenchu series. I don't know why. I still hope to this day we get a new. Someday From Software would bring back Tenchu, right? I want a new Tenchu game just as much as I want a Sengoku Basara game. Yeah. Again, From Software mastered the art of mastered the Souls-like game to the point where other companies, including Koei Tecmo, tried to do their own Souls games, like their Nioh, their Wulong, their Rise of Ronin, right? So that's what the discussion with my friend was. Koei Tecmo has some good games. Koei Tecmo did pioneer 3D hack and slash, but they did not master it properly. In fact, they tried to emulate other hack and slash games. Granted, like I said, there are always going to be inspiration, right? There are always going to be inspiration. Other creators are going to be inspired by other things, but in this case, with Koei, they tend to what's the word I'm looking for? They tend to emulate more than inspired. True, Capcom is oriented to make games for their domestic hardcore fans than international fans. That's why Capcom's still strong despite of other developers' success in international release. Exactly. And again, my friend said Koei is jack of all trades, master of none. Meanwhile, companies like Capcom, again, companies like Capcom, I usually use Capcom, or maybe other Japanese companies, Capcom, Nintendo, they are jack of all trades, and master of many, not just master of one. A lot of companies will become jack of all trades at the end of the day. They want, because they're trying to adapt with the market. But only few companies or only few creators will be master of many. What else should have been in Diddy Kong Racing? Anyway, yeah, well, he wasn't introduced then. And that's another thing, Axel. Ever since I was in elementary, I really wish there was a Banjo-Kazooie kart racing, not named Banjo Pilot. Oh. Oh, where's the sneakers? Oh, it's far away. You gonna play the second game after this one? Nah. Banjo-Tooie is a long game because you have a lot of backtracking. Probably I want to play other games after Banjo-Kazooie. Not directly to the sequel. Like I said on last stream, Banjo-Tooie I think is a better game than Banjo-Kazooie, but backtracking in Banjo-Tooie can be a headache. It can turn you off, especially if you are going to do the game 100%. Better get ready, physically and mentally. Oh, damn it. Yeah, grab by the hand troll. Gotcha. About Tenchu, to be honest, I kind of confused how From Software will keep Tenchu's identity. Hardcore, of course, but what kind of hardcore? I guess fragile mechanic like Soulsborne is not fit in Tenchu that much. You know the story of Sekiro originally meant to be a Tenchu game. If there's gonna be a new Tenchu game, I can't like one thing I do not want to see is I'm not the biggest fan of Shadow Assassin. Like how they approach it, like you know how they approach the game. It's kind of like Aragami. It's like what's the word I'm looking here? Whenever you fail a stealth attempt, you restart from a checkpoint or from the very beginning. Like there's no combat. Like then the boss battle is because I get the game was made for Wii, and again I'm not a big fan of Tenchu Shadow Assassins. I kind of wish they went back to how Wrath of Heaven does it. Probably like if there's a new Tenchu game, I wish they built upon on what they or on what we have in Wrath of Heaven and Fatal Shadows. And not Shadow Assassins. Not a big fan of stealth games where if you get caught, it's game over. You have like you are forced to do a one, like I said, you are forced to do a perfect run. Like I like to do my perfect run in Tenchu games, but if you are forced to do a perfect run, or if the only way to play the game is a perfect run, then when you actually do then perfect run is not really rewarding. It's not fun to do a perfect run, right? You don't really get the sense of accomplishment. Perfect runs in Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven, and Fatal Shadows is special for me because it takes effort and it's challenging. It takes effort and it's not like it's not the only way to play the game. Too boomer or demanding too high on single mechanic. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm like Aragami. I haven't played Aragami 2. Aragami 1, despite again, I'm not saying the game is bad. Same goes with Tenchu Shadow Assassins. It's not. I just don't really like the game in terms of a gameplay style. Oh, darn it. Maybe they can learn one or two from Shinobi-Do. Yeah, Shinobi-Do is a good stealth game. Some of the missions can be very repetitive, but regardless, Shinobi-Do has a lot more conditional kills than Tenchu. That's why Shinobi-Do is pretty damn underrated. Ikom-bokum. Ah yes, lenient mechanic, although you're right, more repetitive than Tenchu. Look at that grunty panel. Ding 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 ding. Ah, I slipped. I need health now. Ah, much better. This game reminds me of Mummy Maze from PopCap games. Man, that takes me back. Ah. Ah, that was too close. Yeah, this is quite challenging. I think you have to stop first when you open the door. Ah, that was close. Dun, 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 dun. Wet mummies, yeah. Disgusting. Ah, Jinjo. Mosquitoes. Ikam bokam. There are some pyramids I haven't visited. Oh, this one. I need to fly there. Pika Bokam. Alright, let's check. Hello. I like his voice. We're looking for a treasure, pipe boy. Very good. I see some there. It's yours if you can get it. Okay. Let's take an egg shit. Ah, 1,000 thanks, my friend. Histop will now help you with your quest. Right, 2 more to go. I wonder if Banjo can do a spinning lariat like Zangief. Why that? Time for this challenge. Next one. Banjo for Street Fighter. I mean, he's already in Smash. I'm stuck between cactus. Go up there. Take it. Yeah-huh. We have one more jiggies. We have one more jiggy to go, and it's with Trunker. But before that, I want to get. I want to collect all the musical notes. Mayor of Metro City. I'd vote for Banjo. and Kazooie as his deputy. Right? Tooties think, King, Banjo, where the fuck are you? That carpet. Alright, Jiggly. Kazulucia. Oh, I was shown this clip of of WWF from the Attitude Era. Okay, that's done. It was a clip for Vince McMahon. You know what he said? He said to Steve Austin, "When I die, I want to go straight to hell." Yeah, he probably will. After what happened recently, right? Well, it's not just recently. After multiple things happened to that involved Vince McMahon. And looking at that clip, it was like, man, that aged pretty well. Yeah, he said that to Steve Austin. "When I die, I want to go straight to hell." Be careful what you say, Vince McMahon, because you might get it. As expected from Vince Mishima McMahon. Ow, 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 ow. Right, where is one more? I need one more honeycomb. I'm gonna check the last extra honeycomb. Okay. Wait. Let's go back to Trunker. Did you see the Sonic trilogy? You mean the movie? Yes, I watched all three of them. Atarada, what the hell chicken's doing in fight? It's called Banjo-Kazooie. You never played it? What the hell? Hold on. Yeah, I watch all three of the Sonic movies. The Rock has become the Steven Seagal of Hollywood now. Yeah, I heard not so good things about The Rock. Wait, why is it? Wait, hold on. Why is the stream acting weird? Sorry, my phone was acting weird. Sonic Trilogy, yeah. The movie. I watch all three of them at the cinema. It's weird to think that Sonic has a great trilogy compared to all the video game movies that has been released in this game. You never played this game? Shame. This was one of the most popular Nintendo games back in the day, and it still is today. And all right, fill it up. Ah, lovely water. Drunker feels great. Yeah, and it shows how. What's the director's name? Jeff Fowler, right? It shows that he loves the Sonic series. He understands the series really well. And really tries to budget wisely. Like, here's the thing. I have not played Sonic Adventure 2, but Live and Learn is a song that I really love. And I'm glad to hear that, even if it's just a glimpse. Because there was an ongoing lawsuit between Johnny Gioli and Sega at the time over the ownership of the song. But yeah, I'm just glad that I'm just glad that Live and Learn made it to the movie. Where I want to see where is the honeycombs. Where is it? Oh, okay. I see. I'll play Rayman on Genesis 4 emulator. I don't know about this game, sorry. Shame. Right, let's get back. Yeah, we live in a world where a Sonic game is doing better than a Resident Evil game. Like, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought a video game-based movie, a trilogy, by the way, a trilogy of a video game-based movie would be a successful trilogy. And out of all the video game series, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. There's Gobby. And hopefully, okay, this is just my hunch. Hopefully, if there's a Mario movie trilogy, it does well as well. It does well too. It does well as well. Mario, I feel like, could be a good trilogy for a video game-based movie. Speaking of like coming back, Live and Learn, right? Every time I see the word, I see the words "Live and Learn." What's the, you know, the next thing I would say is "Hanging on the edge of tomorrow." Live and learn, hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Wait, okay, just finished Three Kingdoms 2010. It was amazing. Nice. Now go watch Three Kingdoms 94. If Paul Anderson didn't have that thirst for his wife, Resident Evil and Monster Hunter could be more faithful. Yeah. I would say this: Paul Anderson did do well with Mortal Kombat 1, at least for the most part. And I'm glad. Here's the thing: I am glad that the Sonic movies were done by a capable director, Jeff Fowler. Right? Can you imagine? By the way, can you imagine if Paramount Pictures pick Paul Anderson to direct Sonic movies? Oh my god, it's gonna be another Mila Jovovich fan fiction in the Sonic universe. Like, here's the thing. Mila Jovovich in Monster Hunter and Resident Evil are booked, like, she's the Hulk Hogan of the, like, she's written like Hulk Hogan back in the 80s and 90s. Oh, please no. Yeah, as soon as when Monster Hunter trailer dropped during COVID, and they announced Mila Jovovich and Paul Anderson directing, I was like, directed by Paul Anderson, starring Mila Jovovich. Yeah, I knew for a fact. Oh my god, this is gonna. Here we go again. Paul Anderson is going to put his fanfiction idea about his wife in another Capcom series. This is not going to end well, and guess what? It didn't end well. Even Alice is the final boss, not Wesker. Yeah, Wesker was killed by a door. You know, every Resident Evil movie started with, "My name is Alice. This is my story." No, Alice, this is not your story. And I remember watching a review from Phalos of the last one. What's the final chapter, right? My name is Alice, and this is my story. And then Phalos said, "Yeah." I was like, "My name is Alice. This is my story." And Phalos replied with, "And it sucked." Oh yeah, let's fight Buggy 2988 here. Yeah, I know that's very unfortunate. I've seen that video and I read that article as well, that a stunt woman lost her arm. She had to amputate her arm because of doing the stunt in the final Resident Evil movie. Yeah, imagine losing, like, my god, that like, I can't laugh at that. You know, I just can't laugh at that. Imagine just the sheer imagination of it. Imagine losing your arm for Resident Evil the final chapter. That is sad. My name is Sonic, and this is why I gotta go fast. At this point, it's already become a Paul Anderson fanfic. Yeah, alright, Boogie 2988, let's race. I'm gonna lose to Boggy 2988 here. My name is Alice, and this is my story. Like, who the hell are you talking to? I know. She was doing post-zombie apocalypse vlogging. That's what she was doing. Whoa! Right, time to leave. So yeah, we finished 3 worlds already. Bubble Bloop Swamp, 100%. Freezy Peak, 100%. And Gobby's Valley, 100%. Alright, let's get out of here. Although I like the music in an RE movie, it's goodly haunting. Yeah, at least not everything is trash. Okay, let's unlock Mad Monster's mansion first, then we call out a night. It's getting really late over here. Yeah, that's my victory dance whenever I achieve something successful, you know? Rusty Bucket Bay. The bane of my existence. See Mine's reaction when he finds out he's been tricked by a wooden statue is hilarious. Oh, spoopy. Mad Monster Mansion. Alright. Yeah. So, there you go. It's a nice, that's a nice way to end the stream. So we finish 3 worlds, just like the first one. We finished, on the first stream, we finished Mumbo's Mountain, Treasure Trove Cove, and Planker's Cavern. So tonight we finished 3 worlds again, right? Bubble Bloop Swamp, Freezeezy Peak, and Gobby's Valley. So I'm going to stop the stream right here. We're going to continue with the next 3 worlds. And it's going to be a torture for me. Rusty Bucket Bay. Ugh. Not my favorite stage in the game, but we'll see. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, I'm working on a Dynasty Wars Origins video. If I feel like streaming tomorrow, I'll stream tomorrow. But if not, I'll keep you guys updated, right? As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? It's absolutely free, right? Subscribe to my second channel as well, Pipey Profar playthroughs. Slow upload, but I'm uploading Tenchu Fatal Shadows content. I'm still trying to beat that game 100%. It's pretty damn tough. It's gonna take a while. If you want to hang out with the community, we have a Discord server. Link to the Discord server is in the description below. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, take care. Stay healthy, especially you, Tohu. Be careful of what you eat. Stay healthy. Stay in good shape. Stay happy. Right? Stay happy. Have a good day. Have a good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys next time.